We already made a video about bosses that were shockingly easy. However, the same can't be said for the guys on this list. Get ready for 6 bosses that are incredibly hard to beat.
Or hero.
From Software, the minds behind the Dark Souls series and Bloodborne are known for creating epic boss fights. Maneater is probably the toughest foe you'll encounter in the original Demon's Souls. You have to fight these 2 flying bastards on a very narrow platform without falling to your death. It's incredibly hard, but you feel like a total badass when you finally succeed.
And now, my soul is saying it wants to stop you!
Devil May Cry 3 has some of the most satisfying boss battles ever created. The final encounter with your twin brother Vergil is downright brutal though. He has the ability to regenerate health while doing massive damage in his devil form. It's hard not to rage quit when he kicks your butt over and over again. Only the most patient gamers will be able to beat this guy. The Ornstein and Smoke boss battle in Dark Souls is another brutal fight created by From Software. One guy wields a gigantic hammer that does massive damage, while the other keeps poking you with his lightning-fast spear. The only way you can win this fight is by separating them from each other, but that's easier said than done. Ninja Gaiden is known for being extremely difficult, but the boss battle with Alma takes this to a whole new level. She's incredibly fast and has no pattern to her attacks, so you can forget about trying to memorize them. You need a huge amount of skill and frankly a little bit of luck if you want to take her down. Anyone who beat Alma on the highest difficulty level is a hero in our book.
You will die, mortal. Ha!
Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat 2 is one of the cheapest bosses in the history of gaming. This extremely hard fight is downright unfair as he keeps spamming his attacks at lightning speed. Pretty much the only time you can attack him is when he's taunting you. Not even the world's biggest masochist will get any joy out of the merciless beating Shao Kahn delivers. Mike Tyson caused gamers endless amounts of frustration with Punch-Out in the NES era. One mistimed punch meant exposing yourself to a punch to the face and being knocked out in seconds. You had to memorize his attacks and be able to respond in a millisecond to stand a chance against this brutal boss. What made it even more frustrating was the fact that one defeat sent you right back to the beginning of the game. Yep, Nintendo was pretty hardcore back in the day. What are some of the toughest bosses you've ever faced? Let us know in the comments below.